could see this rain all day, so the running game will be a key as the Saints match up against the Packers. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
Now here's one of the better quarterbacks in the league. And the great thing about him is that he always gets the job done. Maybe it's selling a play pass or throwing a block on a reverse. He's always out there doing the little thing to help his team to victory.
Our driver will be his go-to guy once again for obvious reasons. He's one of the better route runners and always seems to make the catch in traffic. Dropping his combo hasn't been easy for many defenses, so we'll have to see what type of coverages they go with to prevent these two from doing a lot of damage.
Look at those guys down there. They can't even sit still. That watching from up here almost makes me want to go down there and join in.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field. The Saints are lined up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one. A great kick. Stiff arm there. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time. Our EA Sports Coach Close-Up features two of the more meticulous coaches in the NFL. Mike Sherman's offense does not have a marquee wide receiver, but that unit still maintains a strong balance of pass and run. And this team very good at executing the screen pass with Ahman Green. Aimed it off to the back. Diving back at the 39-yard line. Continue looking at our EA Sports Coach Close-Up with Jim Haslett, who spent 3 years as the defensive coordinator of the Pittsburgh Steelers, where his aggressive blitzing schemes helped create one of the NFL's most dominant units. Only one man back. Green dives and brings him down at the 42-yard line. Gain of 2.
Smart coach to call this one.
It's third down and a yard. He gets the carry. Play action. Lets this pass fly deep down the middle. This pass is incomplete. Good job finding some room. I thought he was going to bring that one in.
He made the right read, ran the right route, and ended up with 2 hands full of air.
Lewis is back to receive this kick. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. We're ready to go on offense for the first time. This offense, John, could have a very big day running the ball against a defensive unit that's really struggled in that area. First and 10. Only one man in the backfield. To the left. He was really hit hard on that ball.
Yeah, you talk about your depleter. That's what happened there. He unloaded, and he got a depleter. Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Green Bay comes out with 7 in the secondary. Scrambling around, a lot of room to work with. Fuller brings him down at the 37.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
Set. Hand it off. Big records the tackle at the 39-yard line. Not much on that play.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you talk about a disciplined defense. They stay at home and wait for the runner to come to them.
8 to go. Only one man back. Hand off to the tailback. Gets away the off-balance throw. No completion there. That incomplete pass will bring up third down. 5th play of this drive. Come out in a nickel pack. Dropping back. Slings it out to the left. He finds his man. Roman records the stop at the 45-yard line.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look out. We're in a hole here on third down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going. Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Set.
Against the run, they'll go with a play fake. Pressure lets this pass fly deep down the middle. The pass ball's incomplete. Now second down, coming after the incompletion. And this is the 7th play of this drive. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Breaks the tackle. Big hit there. He was run over by a truck.
Yeah, 2-ton truck pulling a trailer.
Picks up a nice gain there, but he's cramping up. And looks like he's headed to the sideline. 8th play of this drive. About a yard to go. Decker, the lone setback. It's on the ground. The Saints score line. John, they fumbled behind the line, but get to it before the defense does.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the defense knew the ball was on the ground. In any case, the offense reacted just a second faster.
About 4 to go. Surprising to see them go for it here. You'd expect a punt. Tosses it left. Barnett records the stop at the 36. You don't see too many teams going for it in the first half of the game. So why the gamble there?
Hey, I don't know. I guess you get in the heat of the battle and you think, hey, these guys can't stop me. But then you get stopped and you give the other team a chance. And if you hadn't got stopped on third down, you wouldn't be on fourth down.
Toss play to the left. Dives and brings him down. And a pickup of about 2.
Try this play.
About 8 yards. Throws again. Stops him for negative yardage. The interior lineman, John, got off the ball very well on that play.
And the key to stopping that kind of run is exactly that. Whoever fires off the line faster and gets better leverage is going to win those battles at the line.
Hand off on the draw. Bellamy takes him down at the 39. Gain of 2.
Throw your hands up and reach for the part of the sky you can't touch. And if you're in the back, you need to step up front. And if you can't hear it, then tell them to turn it up. What the hell are you waiting?
Number 11 will come in now to punt it away. Lewis is the deep return man. Here's the kick. They'll spot this one where it went out.
Why don't you show the defense what a finely tuned machine you are?
It's 1st and 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Runs over the net. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. And it appears this one will be a hold.
That's what happens when your feet and your body keep going in the wrong position.
Inside their own 20. Only one man back. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Pass slipped out of his hand.
The quarterback has to make sure that he has a good grip of the ball before he lets it go. When it's raining like this, it's not unusual to see a few more bad snaps, fumbles, incompletions, and stuff like that out there.
Drops back, steps up into the pocket. Interception. The 20. The 10. Sharper is in there for the score. The defender is there to make the play.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Already ready to kick this one off. Booming kick downfield. From the 3-yard line. That interception brought their last drive to a sudden halt. After collecting themselves on the sidelines, let's see what happens here. It's 1st and 10. McAllister, the lone back, dropping back to pass on 1st down. And he's brought down in the backfield by Hunt. The always clever veteran into the quarterback.
He gets to the quarterback, doesn't let him get away.
Now it's 2nd and long after the sack. McAllister, the lone back. Big drags the ball carrier down behind the line. Tested the perimeter, but nothing doing.
Well, even though it didn't work on that play, I like that strategy. They get their back running full speed around end, looking to match him one-on-one with the smallest guy in the field.
We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and the score is 7-0. And we're ready to start the 2nd quarter. It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. The Packers come out in a dime package. Stepping up with the pass, right to him. Dive and makes the tackle. Big completion on 3rd and long, and that'll keep the drive going.
You know, he's so dialed in when it comes to throwing those 3rd down passes. He finds the right man almost every time. And his defense just can't seem to stop him.
Ball at about midfield. Come out in a nickel package, trying to buy some time. Under pressure, he's taken down in the backfield by Diggs. He reached the quarterback and picked up his 1st sack of the game. In 2nd down and 15 to go. Only one man in the backfield. Throwing left. Incomplete. Brooks did a good job reading the coverage, but couldn't get it there. And this is the 6th play of this drive. The Packers come out in a dime package. Looking for room. The 40. Sharper makes the tackle at the 35. Another 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you, this time they went to the ground. It doesn't seem to matter what they're calling out there. When it gets to 3rd down, it's about to be 1st down. Bang the ball up in there. Those safeties will start to cheat up, and that's when you can go over the top.
Again with the carry. Barnett stops him at the 30. The John is still trying to move the ball on the ground.
This is a tough physical team that likes to run the ball in just about any situation. When you can run the ball consistently, it really wears down the interior line. It helps to slow down those pass rushes.
Ball again. Gallup couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Carroll makes the tackle at the 26-yard line. Hart will try to come through with the field goal here. The kick is up. Leonard kicks it through.
No problem for him. Whatever the situation, he'll approach it the same way. Cool and smooth.
The Saints take the lead by getting into the end zone. Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 5-yard line. Defense forced the punt the last time after 3 plays.
Now, smart coaching call this defense.
It's 1st and 10. Looking for room. Roger makes the play at the 24. They need 7. Walker, the man in motion. Drops back, closing in with the pass. The 40. Jones records the stop at the 44. So they pick up a first down and a lot more. Good call there. So they have 1st and 10 here. Green is the deep back. Franks in motion. Hand off to the tailback. The 50, the 40, open road to the end zone. The 20, the 10. Mon Green is in there for the touchdown.
He gets a straight block right here. They'll spring him for the touchdown. I tell you, he takes the defender right out of the shoes that time.
1, and then comes the 2 to the 3 and 4. Then I got the beat I have in store. Hey,
It's up, and he picks on the extra point. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. Right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
They're moving the ball out there pretty easily. Every time I see these guys play, I'm very impressed by the players they have, especially on offense. But the thing that impresses me most is the coaching staff. They're always very well prepared. They do a good job of calling plays, and the plays that are designed to take advantage of the other team's weaknesses.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Only one man back. They'll pass on 1st down. Off-balance throw. Right through. Stop cold by McKenzie. Nice read, finding the receiver who was in single coverage. So 2 minutes left before halftime. Looking to run it here. Setting up play action. Throws on the run. This pass is incomplete. Only one man in the backfield. Dropping back. He surveys the field. Throws it. Incomplete pass.
If you're the defense, you don't want to get flagged for interference and let them keep this drive going. They've done a good job the last 2 plays, so let's see if they can do it again.
Come out in a nickel package. Receives the handoff. Diving tackle to bring him down. They went with the running play.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
They have to get the ball inside the 39 to convert. Don't know why they're going for it here. You'd think they'd just punt. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Harris with the stop at the 34-yard line.
Now watch how they get out of the jam. They're looking at a 4th and long situation here. They call the perfect play at the perfect time. He makes one heck of a throw, and he gets a pass to marker to keep him going. Everything had to work on that one, and everything did.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Scrambling. Going long. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Saints. And he's able to get open in the end zone. Great play.
The defense just seemed to lose track of him down there. They have to do a better job keeping the play in front of him so that that kind of thing doesn't happen.
Keeps it. Defense couldn't stop, and it trims the margin to just 3. The Saints set to kick it deep. He got all of that. From the 1 to the 20. Stiff arm. Defense was tired, sluggish on the last series.
Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is This isn't the scout team defense.
Pass play here on first down. He surveys the field, throwing, and it's caught. We'll feel that one tomorrow.
Yeah, with how hard he just got hit, he's lucky to be able to hold on to the ball. Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
Throws it, and the catch is made. The Packers call a timeout. They have one remaining. They'll probably run it here because they still have a couple of timeouts.
The offense can show run, but go with a pass because they might get a favorable matchup.
Receives the handoff. Pressure is tackled behind the line by Park. Tried play action, but the defense was right in his face to get the sack.
You know, there aren't too many times when a defender comes in that cleanly and gets a shot at the quarterback like that. That was a big blown assignment.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Throwing. This one falls incomplete.
The quarterback doesn't want to force one to get the first. There's a whole other half to play, and there's no need to try and get it all on this drive.
Green, the lone back, under pressure, gets the pass off, and it's intercepted.
Take a look at this. He gets himself into position, keeps his legs under him, and then boom, he just unloads. That's a depleter.
Drops back, scrambling. Closing in, throws on the move. He read the single coverage and went for it all on first down.
We need to watch the guys up front on this play. They're going to be passing. And the best thing the defense can do here is to get some pressure on the quarterback. Either throw a pick or taking him down for the sack.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
Yeah, it's important to get the calls right at this point of the game.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Now leads for the first time in the game.
And they've got some very good players who can score on you fast. They tend to really get going as the game wears on.
The Saints are lined up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one, a great kick. Ready now for the first play of the drive. The defense will be looking for another pick.
They need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
So we have 1st and 10 here. The Saints come out in a nickel package. Green, Young records the tackle at the 23. Green got the carry there and is now closing in on 100 yards rushing. About 8 yards. Good one here. First thing that comes to a close. The score, New Orleans 18. Green Bay 14. And welcome back. We're ready to start the second half of play. Sends it sailing. From the 13-yard line. The Saints will start this drive from the 24. So we have 1st and 10 here. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. He's walked down in the backfield. The offensive line looked like they just collapsed on that play.
The offensive line has to get good movement on the snap of the ball for the inside run to work, and it didn't happen on that play.
It's second down and 15 to go. Only one man back. Scrambling. They reached him just as he was throwing. It's batted away. Thought he had something long, but there's no connection, and it's third down now. As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep three things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Brooks got the coverage he was looking for, but a great defensive effort forces the incomplete pass. And rather than punt, they're going to let the offense have a shot at this fourth down. He's scrambling around, throws this one off balance. Nearly intercepted. What was the coach thinking about going for it there?
I don't know what that coach was thinking. That's why you have special teams to play a game of field position.
Here we are in the third quarter. This is the first time they've been inside the 20-yard line. He was fortunate to get anything on that one.
And that's a tribute to their strength and conditioning coach. These guys spend almost as much time in the weight room as they do on the field. And you see it pay off when a guy can turn a play that looks like a sure loss into a play for a couple of yards.
And they need about 9. To the right. Loses one tackle. Can't bring him down. Green couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when they're running the ball. This defense will stop them for sure.
First down marker is just inside the 9. Quarterback back in the shotgun. Drops back, surveying the field. The pass ball's incomplete. A little bit long, overthrowing the receiver.
That pass was thrown with so much velocity on it that the receiver never caught up with it.
Ryan Longwell lines up for about a 36-yard field goal attempt. And it's up. The try is good. That narrowed the gap. Lewis is set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. Nice kick and returnable. From the 6-yard line. To the 20. Great move. New Orleans protecting a small lead heading back out on offense.
Run the football. Good running game will really open up the pass.
Ball on their own 31. Despite very little success running on first down, they still lead.
And running is important, but they've got other weapons that can get in the end zone.
And he ducks out of bounds at the 42-yard line.
Let me show you what happened on that run. This guy absolutely tees off on the defender. I mean, he puts him right on his back. That's about as good a block as you're going to see.
Pass play here on first down. Scrambling. Throwing on the run. I think he might have had someone open.
But he never saw him. He has to make better reads out there.
McAllister, the lone back. Going to the right. Maybe created problems in the backfield on that. It's 3 tackles so far for him today.
This is your chance to try something deep. Look for a mismatch and bomb it out there.
From the gun. With the throw, he hits his receiver. He just unloaded on him.
Now that is what football's all about.
This appears to be of the 5-yard variety.
I'll tell you, these face masks will get so big, you can start off going for a jersey and end up with a handful of face masks.
McAllister, the deep man. McAllister. McAllister was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. They do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Only one man in the backfield. Scrambling around, guns it to the end zone. Incomplete.
And this is an incredible play by the defender. You know, he didn't look like he would be there in time, but he jumped over the top of everyone, and he got his hand on it to knock it away.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. The quarterback thought he had that ball.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Lines up to attempt what will be about a 40-yard field goal. The kick is up. The attempt is good. The Saints are holding on to a slim lead. The Saints are ready to kick this one off. Booming kick downfield. He did a nice job on that return, picking up good yardage and really helping to set up the offense.
You know, those guys come flying down the field so fast, and sometimes they run right by the guy with the ball.
Gets the toss to the left. Roger makes the stop at the 39-yard line. They're going to keep testing this rushing defense.
The guy seems to get stronger every time he touches the ball. Try this defense here.
8 to go. They'll go from the I formation. Henderson. He might have gotten a yard or two.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
Hot in position from the beginning. You listen to the brother with the description, poetic picture, spitting a killer rendition, turning citizens to
5 yards to go. So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
This one falls incomplete. Barr found the single coverage he wanted. He just couldn't get it in there. Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
Don't let those guys intimidate you. Get out there and run it down their throats.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Given to the halfback. He's brought down behind the line for a short ball. McAllister didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Dropping back, throwing, and it's complete. They'll down it at the 34. Stalwart didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for a kick.
enough for the first. So on 3rd and short, he tucks it in and gets the first.
Yeah, and for a defense, when they only need a yard or two, they can throw it, they can run it, or the quarterback can run it. And of the 3, that's probably the toughest one to stop.
It's 1st and 10. Stopped behind the line, lost a couple. Gallup couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or the cutback lane to break free.
He's in the clear with that blazing speed.
They've done a pretty good job moving the ball on the ground.
Far as we head to the 4th quarter. Score 20-21. Green Bay 17. The Saints have the ball and the lead as we begin the 4th period. Only one man in the backfield. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
They made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Keep time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
So the punting unit stays on the sidelines. They're going to take a shot here on 4th down. Big pinks him down at the 42, and they turn it over on down.
Maybe he thought his team could make a play when it really mattered. Now they've given the other team a chance on offense.
Line up in the bunch formation. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Barr read it perfectly with single coverage, but the ball was tipped away. Barr starts out of the shotgun. Walker, the man in motion. Give it to the halfback. That run won't move them forward.
The lineman just failed to open up any holes to run through or give them room to work with.
Third and 9. Barr will work out of the shotgun. Throwing at the 30, the 20, the 10. Walker is in there for the touchdown. Barr makes a great pass. How many times shall we see him bring this game from behind? Does it again. And we go back to the game. Longwell comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. The Packers are holding on to a slim lead. Lewis, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. Good distance. From the 14. The Saints will start the drive from 29. It's 1st and 10. Only one man back. Going to the air on 1st down. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got hit so hard he darn near had to take a taxi back to the stadium.
He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
That's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
Only one man in the backfield. Passing on 1st down. Scrambling. He's going to run it. You can hear the collision up here.
He's feeling it right now. Either that or he's numb all over. And that's worse.
About 4 to go. Only one man in the backfield. Pressure, got it. Launches it across the middle. Big pop that time.
Boom! Now that was big-time football.
Big time play by Payton.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yard.
And they find themselves in scoring range. Pack him out in a nickel package. He'll get it again. Setting up play action. Gets rid of it. He has it. He's inside the 10. Carroll makes the play. And the 3. Brooks with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket and seeing everything. Making great decisions and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
You can't touch, and if you're in the back, you need to step up front. And if you can't hear it, then tell him to turn it
They're
up.
3 yards away from scoring. And the fans finally get to see their red zone offense. Hand it off. Opting to run near the end zone, but the defense is right there for the stop.
When you get down there, you got to keep moving forward. Plays that result in a loss, or plays that don't give you anything, will really hurt your shot at a touchdown.
Hand it off to the back. Bruce McAllister is in there for the touchdown.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. The Saints leading in the game, but not by much. The Saints are set to kick it deep. He got all of that.
Imagine waking up solidarity is evident. How many moves? Time is irrelevant. People to places. The message basic. Embrace what's considered recess. Change.
Green, the deep man. Barr sends a man in motion. Throwing on first down. Pressure. Good play in the backfield by Ruff. Veteran linebacker bursts through and gets the sack.
He's always had the uncanny ability to have success in the play, especially when the other team least expects it. Give this one a try.
Now it's 2nd and long after the sack. The audience comes out in their nickel package. The defense has it. The offensive line couldn't do the job, and the pressure forced them to make a bad throw into coverage.
I'll tell you, it's very important to have pressure on the quarterback. What that does is make the secondary job a heck of a lot easier. And on that play, it led to an interception.
They'll go from the I formation. Roman makes the tackle at the 9.
In my home alone and on these streets, I see beefs and walk with. What does
A
it
little
all
over
mean?
4 to go.
Set. Hey.
And he's stopped at the 2-yard line. They had trouble containing the outside on that play.
There was a lot of space to give up on the corner. You won't see that out of this defense too often.
This one is just about in the book. Two more yards and they'll be in the end zone. Hand it off to the back. McAllister is in there for the touchdown. He just got it across the goal line.
The offense has been knocking on the door, and now they just kicked it down.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
This is one of those teams that's never out of a game. If you let them get going early, they can really control the tempo of the game. If they fall behind, they have the weapons on the offensive side to put points on the board very quickly.
Good kick should be returnable. From the 8. To the 20. Stiff arm. Green Bay needs 2 scores to get back into this one.
This defense will stop them for sure.
It's 1st and 10. Only one man in the backfield. Pass play here on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Great pass. Jones brings him down at the 49-yard line, directing traffic. Passing on 1st down. Gets the pass off, and he can't hang on. Incomplete that time, John.
When it's raining like this, it can make it very hard to get a good grip on the ball, especially guys with smaller hands. So they'll have to do a good job of keeping the ball dry before each snap.
Barr back in the shotgun. Throws over to his right. Almost got it. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late. If they get a first here, they'll need to start picking them up quick. The more downs you use to get the first, the longer it takes. And they need every second on the clock to try and make a comeback.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
This is the 5th play of this drive. From the gun. Looking downfield with the throw. Incomplete.
Watch here. This is one heck of a play by the defensive back. They were looking for a big play on 4th down, but he gets up there and knocks it away.
Up to the back. Big records the stop at the 47-yard line. They have to reach the 41 to convert. McAllister, the lone back. They give it to the halfback, and he just got level.
Yeah, you know that whole deal about what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? Well, the unstoppable force won that one.
Only one man in the backfield. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Deuce is in there for the score. Gets over the trail of defenders in his wake. He takes it down the field for a touchdown.
That was a great individual effort by that guy. He looks determined to make the most out of every carry.
Deuce McAllister wins tonight's Horse Trailer Player of the Game award. They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. And that touchdown might have wrapped it up.
Yeah, I don't see how they can come back now.
The Saints are lined up for the kickoff. Nice to from the 10. The 30. And need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 35.
Any run plays in the playbook should be thrown out because they need points fast, and the only way they're going to get them is by throwing the ball.
Far from the shotgun. Far sends a man in motion. No pass on first down. Throwing. This pass is incomplete, and they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving. Okay, they got to keep throwing downfield to move the chain or keeping the clock movement to a minimum.
Closing in with the pass, and he makes the grab. John, one of your favorite terms right here. I'm going to use boom.
Yeah, but that's worse than a boom. That kind of hit could loosen your teeth.
They'll go with a hurry-up offense. He'll stop the clock with a spike. Ball on their own 47. New Orleans comes out in the quarter defense. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. He has him. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Robert Ferguson is in there for the score. Brett Favre finds his man and throws his second touchdown of the game. Showing confidence in his offense, he'll keep the special teams unit on the sideline and will try to make this a 10-point game. Looking to run it here. They fail on the conversion attempt.
Yeah, it's always a gamble with these two-point tries. The league success rate is always low.
As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Here it is. That was perfect execution by the kicking team, right there to recover the onside kick.
You know, recovering these kicks is half practice and half blind luck sometimes.
1st and 10. Quarterback back in the shotgun. Drops back. He's looking, throwing, almost intercepted. He couldn't come up with the interception.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception. Give this defense a shot.
He hands it off, makes the handoff. This one goes to the fullback on the right side. The 50. Jones takes him down at the 47.
A smart coach would call this play.
Changing the play now. They'll go for the shotgun. Throwing on first down. Surveying the field. Throws over to his right. Slips the tackle. Off and run. The 10. 5. Touchdown. Packers. Brett Favre has now beaten his defense with 3 touchdown passes. The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up, and the extra point is good. Get closer, but still need another score.
I think that this team has really created some opportunities and has grabbed the momentum.
They'll return this one. From the 8-yard line. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last series. They'll be taking a knee here on first down.
Yeah, the defense doesn't have enough timeouts to force a punt.
Looks like they'll take a knee right here and savor the victory. He'll just take a knee. There's the final gun. The final score is New Orleans 42, Green Bay 37. One of those games you hate to see end. A lot of fun. Fans had a great time, and less than one touchdown, the margin of victory.